Grand rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I appreciate them all. Please get yourself some hydration, get your snacks, get yourself comfortable. You know how my reads go. I am still running the donations for and the GoFundMe for Locu's Dog and Cat Care Rescue. They run only on donations. They are based in Sri Lanka. They are the only street dog and street cat rescue centre in the whole of the east coast of Sri Lanka. So they're really, really needed. But because they're really, really needed, they become overwhelmed with the amount of urgent care that is needed for animals. A lot of animals get hit by tuk-tuks. They end up being paralysed. At the moment, I'm sponsoring one of the animals who is paralysed, and they're needing to have a lot of operations. And sponsoring, if that's something that you would rather do rather than donate, if you go onto their website, if you look down below, there's the link for the GoFundMe, and there's a link for their website. You can food sponsor for £12 £12, €12. And for €30, you can also cover their medical costs, which means everything, absolutely everything they're taken care of. If that's something that you'd like to do, have a look down below. If you cannot afford to do that, that's fine. If you would like to just share it with as many people as possible, because the more awareness we push out, the more love comes back, right? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, please know that all of my readings, both personal, so ones that you have privately, as well as the ones that you see on YouTube, they are for entertainment purposes only. By watching my videos, you are in agreement that you are responsible for yourself while watching my videos, and therefore after. I have to state this because tarot is supposed to give you confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. It's supposed to just give that confirmation to help you be able to make decisions in your life. It is not supposed to do it for you. And I think that's important to know, that we shouldn't romanticize tarot. It's here as a tool of guidance, but it's not supposed to take over your own common sense. And I know sometimes that can feel a bit triggering with me saying that, and I don't mean to offend in any way, shape or form. It just needs to be said. Know that if anything comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, I am not qualified in those areas. I don't claim to be either. So if anything does come up that really is confirmation for you, please ensure that you are actually reaching out to someone within those sectors that are qualified, that can give you guidance and advice. If anything comes up when I speak about pronouns, know that I'm picking up on things that I see in the cards, like so, or I'm picking up both masculine and feminine energy, because we hold both of them, okay? Even if I say woman and man, if it fits in your story to swap that around, go for it, okay? But you don't have to. Now, let's crack on, because I feel like I've been talking for a million years already. All right, should I go for this one or this one? You want to do both, okay? I feel like I want to go for the middle one first. Someone's feeling nervous. There's nervousness coming through. Why is there so much nervousness coming through? You aren't even supposed to be there. Someone's nervous. Unexpected endings, surprise changes and sudden shifts. Her last day in the light. Number 10. Someone could be travelling soon. Because these robins here, I know that in some superstitious kind of like folklore, or the things that, like, I know that if I see a robin, that I'm going to be having safe travels, for example. Someone may be travelling. There may be a sudden change in plans. But I feel nervous. I feel like somebody is nervous or anxious, or not so much worried. It could be concerned over something. Now let's find out what is this worry about? Jealousy in reverse. Envy, punishment, changing course is upside down. Someone's worried that you or someone in the collective is not acting in a certain way, that you're not jealous, that you're moving away from them. And can I get another one? Clarity, please. Okay, yeah, so you've got here resurrection, reprise, recovery and comeback upside down. So someone is definitely moving away. Physically, mentally, emotionally, moving away from someone or something. With this jealousy in reverse and resurrection in reverse, they weren't able to elicit some sort of emotion from you. And I've just realised as well that I've got a necklace on that my niece gave me, and they're all robins, or they're not bluebirds, they've all got red chests. There's something about taking flight. They weren't able to do something. they weren't able to sacrifice. They weren't able to sacrifice something or sacrifice you. Supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous and otherworldly upside down. So somebody here may have done some sort of petition. I'm getting there's some sort of petition that someone did here and it didn't go how it was supposed to, because you were supposed to act in a certain way or you were supposed to feel a certain way, and this person's very, they're feeling really worried over something. Maybe they wanted you to feel worried. Yeah, because you've got sacrifice again, renunciation, offering and letting go, and then you have thoughtful, polite and good manners in reverse. Someone's angry or upset, or they're like using really foul language because either you or someone in the collective has moved on or has moved away. Because that last day in the light kind of gives me this energy that they didn't want you in the light, that they wanted somebody in darkness. Catastrophic darkness. I don't know what's going on here. Thirst is upside down, craving, compulsion, obsession. So yeah, we've been getting like the energy of someone trying to manipulate the 6th house in someone's birth chart, or when it comes to nutrition, how you're eating, whether it's your 10th house in the devil energy of, like it says, craving things, being obsessed over things, that type of behaviour that isn't the far's highest and greatest good. It could be addictions, it could be thought patterns, them trying to push this and it hasn't worked. Something just has not worked. Should I put these down? No, put them back. Okay, hasn't worked. Sacrifice did not work. Now what were the 2? Okay, well there you go, look. Invasion, boundaries violated and dominance, and then voodoo in blue, back off. So they sent something and it's not working. It's not... They were expecting you to retaliate or to act in a certain way, something to happen to your throat chakra. That death and the maiden with invasion, boundaries violated and dominated. It was supposed to bring an ending to something, and it actually did bring an ending, but not the one that they were expecting. Okay. Let me take this one. Can I get some clarity, please? A twist in the tail. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming, and it's upside down. So how interesting is that we started off with the card, her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes and sudden shifts. And then you also had over here, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. And then you must choose. They were expecting, I'm not sure yet. You must choose. They were expecting you to do something, or it was supposed to be like a surprise attack, but you saw it coming. You saw it coming. You saw it coming. Clouded judgment is what I heard as well. So they may have been trying to cloud someone's judgment here. You already knew who to choose or what to choose. You can achieve great things. So this can also be the energy of almost like the spirit or the essence of grief or doubt. There's something here about you doubting yourself. They wanted you to doubt yourself in some way. Childhood treasures resurface. So this is someone from the past. This is someone that you may have grown up with. This is somebody, if you haven't grown up with them, this may be like a family member. This could be like an aunt or an uncle or a grandparent. This could be a mum or a dad. The serpentine path to power. They wanted you to be tempted by something. I am not a victim. They definitely wanted you victimized. And we've got a lot of kind of like reptilian energies coming out. So we have here a dragon, and then we have a snake over here, and then we have a dragon, another dragon, a different type of dragon. So I don't know if they're working with reptilian energy of some sort. Yeah, you have a mighty shield is around you. They were trying to... So that's what they were trying to do. This voodoo in blue, this, you know, invading someone's energy and boundaries, they were doing small things or trying to do small things to affect the way that you ate, or if you started drinking alcohol, or if you smoked, if you stopped smoking again, because all of this was to lower your protection around you. It's my belief that... Oh, I'll have to call them back. It's my belief that, you know, drinking alcohol pokes holes in your aura, the same as taking substances. I don't know about smoking 420. I don't do that, but it can do the same thing. It can actually suppress certain chakras for some people. They were trying to do this because they wanted you to be wide open and vulnerable. There's something here about tempting you, childhood treasures resurface. Someone's passions lead is connected to their inner child and to like positive, uplifting new friends that are coming in. And you have somebody who's close to you but far, if that makes sense. Like they're not in your circle right now, or they're like on the outer circle of your friendship group. They wanted you to feel very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. Can I get one more card, please? Tell me about this childhood treasures resurface. Complete commitment. Challenges, use your imagination. I will watch over you. Cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned. Is upside down. Someone here has already stepped through some sort of like portal or hoop, or there's something about moving out of a wounded mentality or a wounded way of acting. And the thing is, it's not me criticizing, because we are all spiritual beings having that human experience, and our human experience unfortunately comes with, you know, lows as well as highs, and we all end up with wounds. But someone here has healed and learned something and is moving. That's why they're moving away from this person or these people. This is why no matter what challenges they're putting in front of someone, it's not bothering, it's not stressing. Look, time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. And then you've got little brother and little sister in reverse, sibling, younger friends, and responsibility. So this is an estranged family member. This person is being blocked out. It's not working. What they're doing is not working. Because you have complete commitment to being grounded, to being true to yourself. They may have been doing remote viewing. You know that with this I will watch over you. They may have been doing remote viewing, and they've been blocked out from doing that. They can't do it anymore. Unfinished is upside down. Yeah, it's finished. It's finished. There's nothing they can do to continue to get you to doubt yourself. Okay? And if you are in any way doubting your abilities, this is the confirmation for you that you need to cleanse your energy, because I'd say 90%, 80% of that energy isn't yours. The other 20, you know, or 10% is yours. And there's a need to cleanse yourself in the morning every day. Every day. Take it away. There's something about cleansing your mirrors as well, because I feel like there may be a family member who was remote viewing, and I say that, lovely picture, someone looking at your picture. There's someone remote viewing through mirrors. There's something about the way that you see yourself in the mirror before you have a shower is not going to be the same as the way that you see after you get out of the shower. So I don't know if you look at yourself and go, well, I've got pimples, or I feel like I'm overweight, or I'm looking, I don't know, ashy or tired or whatever. And then when you get out of the shower, have a look at yourself again. See how you're like, actually I look good, just because you're washing away some sort of illusion that they may have tried sending towards you, but it's not working anymore. This family member, younger friend, whatever, irresponsible person, they were doing lots of little things. They weren't like looking at the target being just you. They were looking at the target as in, I'm going to go for this chakra. I'm going to go for the wound within the solar plexus. And then I'm going to go for the wound within the crown. I'm going to try and put something in the crown. And then I'm going to try and do some root work. And I'm going to do all these little bits, and I'll do it like clockwork, and then I'll change and do something else. Why were they doing this? Oh my goodness. Witches, lies you tell, who do you love? Okay, so this is to do with like some sort of witch group they may be in, some sort of coven. Lovers and friends is in reverse. Lovely pictures. This person may be jealous of who you love. Who do you love? The lies you tell, the witches. There are lies that they have told. There's lies they have told. Free to go is upside down. And lovers and friends is in reverse as well. And the last love. So you have a family member. You may have a childhood friend of some sort. Someone here feels rejected. Whether that's rejected in love or rejected as in just, I don't want to be around you. And, you know, no is a full sentence. And we are allowed to have healthy boundaries from people who aren't healthy, right? There's someone on the floor. Let me grab them. Look, mind invasion is upside down. They're annoyed that they aren't able to control. Because the aftermath with this middle finger that I'm going to hold up here, I'm just going to hide the top part. It says love on the hand. The aftermath of, it's not even the aftermath, it's this is finished because you love yourself. This cycle is over because there's no way for them to send stuff to wounds that don't exist. My understanding of manifestation, excuse me, I just burped, confirmation burp, right? My understanding of manifestation, be that in the form of witchcraft, where that witchcraft or those spells are being sent to hurt or harm you, or in the or it could be the opposite in the way of protection, or if someone's doing a prayer for you, or whatever that may be. Intention is definitely key, but the intention and energy is all vibrations. And if you're sending something to someone who has wounds that are the similar vibrations, of course it's going to hit, or it's going to hook, or it's going to, I've had people, you know, I've had friends, their friends saying, well, this is happening and blah, blah, blah. How do I stop that? You have to heal whatever it is that is helping you or keeping you tied to that energy, because the more that you are healing, the more you elevate yourself, the more you get to leave. You get to let go of that energy. You get to let go of that timeline, which means whatever they're sending doesn't hit, because there's nothing there for it to catch on to. This person here is that, I don't know if they're realizing this. They're very frustrated right now because this isn't just one person. This could be 3 or more. There's one specific who's like the leader, the group leader, the ring leader. Almost like how you see these 3 women, 2 of them are speaking into the ears of the other, who's obviously like the alpha. But there's friends and lovers in reverse and lovely pictures. You may have blocked this person on and my person. Okay, so this is all cycling and circling around either someone you dated in the past or somebody who has dated a family member and no longer wishes to be with them. Doesn't want to be with them anymore. Who do you love? And this is, look, childhood treasures resurface. This could be like a childhood sweetheart of someone. I'm not saying it's the childhood sweetheart who's doing this. The childhood sweetheart may have ended up dating like a sibling or a younger friend of yours or a family member, and they don't want to be with this person anymore. There were lies that were told by all 3 to this person about you. Lies were told. And I think also that part of like the motivation for doing this is because if this is like a family friend or a friend from growing up, when you were growing up, like from childhood, from your teenage years, if this is like a sibling or something, you grew up having very similar upbringings, having very similar experiences to a certain degree, right? I heard, but you got out, or you moved on, or things that should have made other people wither or made other people fall into their shadow. That same experience may have done that to you for a small amount of time, and then you pulled yourself out of it, and by pulling yourself out of it, you started to vibrate higher, and you got out. There's something here about just jealousy and you getting out. Because if we go back to the start, the cards were looking at, you know, unexpected changes and shifts coming in, and then resurrection in reverse. So there's no kind of like recovery, comeback. And then the envy with jealousy, envy, punishment, changing course. They didn't expect you to walk away because they didn't expect you not to. There's something about falling for whatever it was they were sending you when it comes to this voodoo in blue and invading your boundaries. They may have constantly been invading your boundaries or sending things to your home or just trying to place chaos energy around you. And rather than you getting stressed out and going, rah, flip a table, someone here was able to read the energy and go, this isn't my energy. Or I am feeling triggered. Why am I feeling triggered? And having the emotional intelligence and awareness to actually be curious rather than just to be reactory. And doing so, they didn't expect this. This has changed something for them completely. They're stuck in something. And this is all over a person. And money. It's a person. So it's control, money, and power. Control, money, and power. Because my person, lovely pictures. And then lovers and friends in reverse. There's someone here that they want. So if this is not someone that they've already dated, that is like your childhood sweetheart, there's someone that they want, that they may look at their pictures. And there's something about binding or spellcasting. They may have tried doing this with 3 to go in reverse to your person someone that you're supposed to meet maybe, and they thought that this would be the last laugh, because it's not even that they want this person, it's just they don't want you to be happy. That's so flipping sad. And I don't even mean that in like a that's so sad. That is really sad that someone has made their purpose to make other people as unhappy as they are, because no one who is happy and content with their life would spend so much time trying to make someone else unhappy in their life. Okay, they always say that, you know, people who are bullies are either bullied themselves or they're just very unhappy within themselves, because why do it otherwise, right? Trying to make themselves feel better by making other people hurt. How very sad. Okay, so this mind invasion has got to do with your person. It's got to do with your person. The lies you tell. So what are the lies they're stating that you are saying? Because there's something, I don't know what, this comes up quite a lot. Something about you speaking on something that outs them for being a liar. Your reaction. So they may have been, and I say they because this is like family member, childhood friend, and someone else. They may have been telling people that you were doing certain things. The lies you tell. If they, because I feel like, I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, whatever you are posting online, whatever it is that you are putting up as content, whatever your blogs or vlogs or whatever that may be, it is highlighting something that they've been doing that is either nefarious or very out of character for the mask that they have kind of, or the identity that they've created, that they portray to the wider community, right? But there's something here with people questioning this. They're questioning them. They're questioning them on the things that they have said about you. The fact that, you know, you're still getting, you're getting some sort of blessing. You're having this unexpected ending, surprise changes and sudden shifts. This sudden shift, it's not just for them, are them going, ah, fuck, this ain't going to work. People around them, if they have already been talking your name, if your name is stuck so hard on their tongue, they can't, every time they open their mouth, all they do is talk about you. Them saying that you are in a certain type of, you're a certain type of way, or your character is a certain type of way. People are going to be questioning them, well, how come that they aren't acting like that? You said that you had proof. That's what they were doing here with this voodoo in blue. They wanted you to speak ill in some way, because blue is always for me to do with the throat chakra, and then you have indigo here, and then you have like a turquoise sea green, like foam, sea foam kind of here, right? But that's quite a dark, like a royal blue. They wanted you to act in a certain way. They wanted you to become inaccurate in what it was that you were talking about, or whatever you were. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to pause this. I will be back because this is the doctors. Love you. Apologies for that interruption. It's just my doctor's calling and I didn't want to put them on hold. Now, it seems that this person was trying to get you to talk in a certain way or act in a certain way, and they wanted that to be seen by many, because I want to know exactly what is it that they've been saying about you, because this would have been like the proof for them. This would have been proof, right? So which one then? This one. Let's see. What was the lie that they were telling people? What was the lie they were telling people? Lovers, something to do with your lover, children of the voice divine. Three of Pentacles. The Lord of Material Work. Okay, so far we've got here that something about collaborating with your person. Because if they're lying and saying that, they're saying that actually that your person, be that your twin flame, your higher level soulmate, is actually theirs. Tell me more at the levels to the Three of Pentacles. What was this lie that they were saying? Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Lord of Swiftness, Children of the Voice, the Lord of Material Work. There's something here about you jumping from person to person then, isn't there? That you only wanted to be with this person because of what, the money you can get from them? Knight of Swords, the Lord of the Winds and Breezes, upside down. That you were blocking them. The Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. upside down. Oh no, they are not. They are saying that you have made someone infertile, or you've given, they're saying that you gave someone an SDI or an STD, that you're the reason why they're infertile, or you're the reason why their person is infertile. Now, is it true? Is this true that somebody is infertile? 5 of Wands. Yes, someone is. Lord of Strife. Someone is infertile. Are they saying that you're infertile? Look, you've got the Tower coming out as well. 4 of Cups. Lord of Blended Pleasure. Lord of the Hosts of Mighty. There is definitely someone here is infertile, and I don't know who it is just yet. But they may be going around saying either that you are infertile and it's because you have an STI, and that you were trying to take their man, or that you slept with their man, their person, or whatever. Because I feel like whoever they're stating is their person isn't with them anymore, isn't even in the picture. Because that lovely pictures as well is telling me this person may be looking at you. This my person card is looking at you or looking in your direction. 7 of Swords. The Lord of Unstable Effort though. So there's a lot of deceit going on here. The Hermit, Magnus of the Voice of Light. They're more or less saying that the reason why this person has hermited themselves is because of deceit. Because of your deceit. This is them getting the last laugh. This is them more or less. They're trying to character assassinate someone's character here. They're trying to mash up someone's name here, the Magician, take away some sort of resources from you. And them doing this voodoo in blue, and it doesn't mean that they're doing voodoo, okay, but they're doing some sort of dark, dense energy magic. They may be using a poppet, or like, I think that's what it's called, isn't it, a poppet, that, like a voodoo doll, or a doll like that. They're using something like that. Death in reverse, child of the great transformers, is upside down. So they wanted to keep this lie going. That either you were sleeping around, that you tried to steal their man, their woman, their he, she, they. That the person that is, you know, apparently your twin flame isn't your twin flame, and actually you've stolen them from them. And that they got SDIs because of you. 4 of Wands, Lord of the Perfect Work. And it's made them very unstable. And it's not their fault, it's yours. And how dare you, and how could you? Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. Princess of Rushing Winds. Yeah, but the thing is, the Princess of Swords, or the Page of Swords, is somebody who looks and watches. There's somebody who, excuse me, confirmation burp again. This is somebody who watches and takes notes. So they've been watching and taking notes of what? Oh, they're saying that you've been spying on them, that you've been gang stalking them, that you've been, and this is the thing that I find really funny, because it's coming up a lot in our readings, that there's someone here who is using multiple profiles or fake profiles to watch someone or to check up on someone. Confirmation. And yet they're doing this to someone else. That's just wild. Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't think this person may have been very psychic, or they may have been working with their psychic gifts a lot, but they've either been taken away or their third eye has been blocked. They may have tried at some point to do the same thing to you or someone in the collective, and your guides or ancestors were like, no, that's not happening. Because we had that the card come out before about you have a mighty shield in reverse, where they were trying to unshield you or take away your protection. I had done a reading before talking about how someone's ancestors just had enough, and they wiped the floor with this person in the astral, and they broke their third eye. They broke their third eye. I mean, look, it says Lord of Defeat underneath with 5 of Swords. They came for someone here and it didn't work. They're trying to do it again and it's not working. Oh, that one. Okay, let's see. What wants to come out today? Attachment and 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So they were trying to attach something to the higher chakras. Now you've got 40 and then you've got 5 here. This person, why is my phone going off so much? Okay. This person was trying to attach to your third eye. They wanted to get in here. That's why with the mind control, this mind invasion's in reverse. They were trying to bring in doubt. They were trying to make someone feel paranoid. They were trying to get someone to feel like they had imposter syndrome. They also didn't want you seeing who your twin flame or higher level soulmate was, so that when they come towards you, that you'd be in fear. They wanted a lot of conflict here, because that 5 up there is about conflict as well as change. They thought they were going to be able to change something here. They were going to be able to resurrect some sort of beef or some sort of pettiness. Look, caring connections. Man holding the heart, woman holding the heart. Come on now. This is what they were trying to block. This is what they were trying to block. Oh my goodness gracious. And now they're stressed about it. Now they're completely stressed, because what they've done, they've been watching and they've been running their mouth too much to whoever. I don't know who it is that they've been talking to, but they've been talking the talk and now they can't walk the walk, right? It says issues going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or effing quit. So this may be affecting their work. Why is it affecting their work? They do this as a job. Figure ish out on your own. Okay, so someone else has walked away from them. That may have been like the childhood friend. The childhood friend, because it says here, your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface, right? Next to the witches, and then the lies you tell. They have been tricking this person as well. They've been tricking the people around them, especially those that are also practicing witches, or those who practice in like energy manipulation and stuff like that. And if you have a childhood friend that you haven't seen in a very long time, they may have felt a kind of way about you moving on, or being on a higher pay bracket than them or something. But it was something that they may have kind of kept to themselves, because really, how are you going to turn around and be like, well, I don't actually like that person, or I feel a little bit jealous because they've been able to go out and get a job, or they've been able to go and have loads of kids, or they've been able, whatever that may be, right? This family member massaged their ego enough that they were like, no, it's fine. It's fine for you to be angry about that. Now, listen, you don't know what they've been saying about you behind your back. When I used to talk to them, they used to say this, and this about you. They wrapped this person round their finger, round their little finger, right? They had them under the thumb. They were doing whatever spells they were telling them to do. And they've learnt something. They've actually looked and watched and been like, nah, that's not happening. Because you said A, B, and C about this person, and look how this person's still elevating, which means you're lying. And this person's losing their job. Stop effing whining, it says. No one wants to listen to that ish. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. So yeah, you've got someone here who just left. And I know I did a reading ages ago, and I mean ages ago, about there being like this little witch coven, or this is not even a witch coven, it's just like this circle of people. And the childhood friend left. They either got kicked out or they left. And it says, you are the best thing to ever happen to you, is upside down. Go easy on your butt. Buy your own darn drink, and it's upside down. Yeah, so there may have been some sort of argument. And it's just going down with your job, because people may have been paying them, or they may have made like a mini business of some sort doing this on the side. And it's just going down with their job, because now they haven't got the same workforce they had before. They took for granted the people around them. It says, go see some ish, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you, take an effing trip. So they may realise that someone here is taking a trip to come and see you, be it this man holding the heart or the woman holding the heart, he, she, they holding the heart, right? Let me see. And it says you need a good effing cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that ish go. Your soul will thank you. And then over here you have F-U-C-K. You need your people around you. F-U-C-K. It's just about to get real, and it's upside down. So this is whoever it is that's coming towards you has isolated themselves, cut off this family member. Because if they were dating them, I don't know if half of this was binding. This person was bound or bind. They were bound in some way. But that's kind of weird, isn't it? That you have somebody who could be a high level soulmate who was dating a family member. Weird. It will lie to your face. F fear is upside down. So someone here is very scared. Someone's very, very scared about this information coming out. So whoever this person is that's coming towards you, maybe they don't want you to know that they were actually either sleeping with or dating with or hanging around with a family member. And look, it says spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste your time on ridiculousness. And it says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just effing stop. Okay, now is this the person coming forward? I heard yes. So whoever this person is that's coming forward has also, I think that they've been watching from afar and have been wanting to come forward, but they have not known how to. I mean, how do they tell you, oh, by the way, I was sleeping with your cousin? Or by the way, I was, you know, I don't know, dating your mum. Or I don't know. This is sounding like some Jerry Springer-ish, right? Or some Maury. Like, you know, on the Maury show, like when people don't get the results that they want. Or it's like, you are the father. And then the person just runs down the hallway and it's got the cameraman after them. It's that type of energy. It says, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. And it's upside down. You need some effing time alone. And you know why. So that's why this person's coming forward. So you have someone coming forward. Are they actually a high level soulmate though? Unlikely. Maybe they want to be. They're a soulmate of some sort. But that one's a lot bigger than the rest. That's why fragmentation. This person is wounded. That something has ended. Now, who is it that's wounded that this has ended? Someone's family member is wounded that this has ended. They wanted to play a game of some sort. Now, the person coming forward to you, I have here, healthy choices upside down. This is not a higher level soulmate in any way, shape or form. Okay, that's why it's flipping weird, because this is like an ex of some sort. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care and being happier is upside down. And then you have engagement ring in reverse. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union. Oh, I see. This is giving me like the rat race. And if you've never seen the rat race, it is a load of people in competition. They want to get to a specific place to get this money. And I think like in the film, it's like $1 million. And back then that's a lot of money, you know. And they will do whatever they can to get there. They will literally climb on other people. It doesn't matter if they get hurt to get there. And I'm getting that there's some sort of rat race going on here because you have a family member, you have a childhood friend, and there's an ex, not a twin flame, not a high level soulmate, excuse me, an ex. All these three, I feel like, I don't know if the childhood friend is coming towards you, but this family member and this ex, there seemed to be like a little bit of a rat race to them to get to you before your actual caring connection does. Before this person that is for you comes towards you, because someone here is definitely obsessed with your energy. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a black restraint. I cannot stand to be apart anymore. Ooh-wee. Okay, so that makes sense of the my person. This card saying my person makes a lot of sense now. There may have been a point in which a family member was trying to dig around in someone's crown chakra. They wanted to know whether or not you had feelings for this person, because they've convinced themselves that you want this person. And it's literally because if this person, if your ex has been, look, twin flames, someone has a twin flame coming towards them, but it's not this person. They've made their mind up that your ex is their person, is their twin flame, and that you are trying to steal them. So all of these lies that they're going out and saying that you've been sleeping with these people and that you've given this person, I don't know, why did I hear HPV? Or that you've given them, I don't know, chlamydia or some ratchet stuff like that. When really, they're sharing that stuff because they're the ones sleeping around and raw dogging, okay? That's got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with anything, to be quite honest, except for a karmic cycle that they're going through. Take time to do what makes you happy. So your actual twin flame, your actual higher level soulmate, all right? This is somebody who, look, you've got kisses coming out here, twin flame. So the kisses says unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. And then the twin flame says yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. It's got I love you baby on here. So whoever your actual higher level soulmate is, or your TF is, this caring connection actually is coming in for you. Tell me about the actual twin flame. Look, boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. And this brings us back full circle, because we started with unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. You have a family member here who expected whatever it was that they sent to you, whatever poppet they're using to crick and crack your bones and whatever, they were expecting you to either not go on a flight, not go to an event, not physically go somewhere that you're going to meet this twin flame. I feel like they don't know that you have a twin flame. I feel like they know there's a caring connection coming in for you, and they want to ruin that because they feel like you've ruined them. And it's more than anything, it's because if this person has a side hustle of being like I'm a dark witch and I love the chaos that I create. If they have paying customers, or they have people coming to them, and even if they don't, there's something here about them kind of cock walking about, being like, you know, I can make anyone fall. I can take anyone's business. I can do this, and that. All I've got to do is snap my fingers, and then I get. This person may be a demonologist. They may work with demons. They may work with denser energies. They work with a lot of volatile energy. It's dense, but it's volatile. And they pride themselves on being able to control the uncontrollable. And then then there's you with your shining light, with your walking along like, you know, hey, sunshine and butterflies. And they're sending whatever they're sending. And it's not working. It's not working because them being able to control the uncontrollable is, they're more or less bigging themselves up for being able to hurt people who are already vulnerable. But you're not. You may look like a flower. You know, they may feel that you're fragile. They may take your kindness for weakness, but you're not. And it's reminding me of the meme that I saw with Xena, the Princess Warrior. And for those of you who are like 90s kids and 80s kids, you will know my reference. Xena, the Princess Warrior, I flipping love watching that program. She was so beautiful, and she used to wear like this warrior kind of like leather thingy bob. And there's a meme of her saying, I'm a beautiful flower, and it's just her screaming into the camera. There you go. This person thought that you were some little like buttercup they could step on, not realizing that actually you were like one of those big Venus flytraps. But think of like, what is it? I cannot remember what it's called now, but I was going to say it's almost like going into like another dimension, and that little Venus flytrap turns into this massive thing and just eats the whole person. That's what they came up against. That is what they came up against, and they did not expect this. And it all comes down to them just not wanting to, they want to save face. They don't want to be seen as a liar, because if they're seen as a liar, it means every single person around them who looks up to them or goes to them and pays them or goes, oh, can you help me out? You know, blah, blah, blah. They lose all of that. They lose all their recognition. They lose their notoriousness. They lose who's going to come to them? Who wants to go to somebody who can control the uncontrollable, but you can't control a little dainty butterfly? A little dainty butterfly that has a mace that mashes you up, right? Yeah, this actual twin flame that's coming in for you is somebody that is exactly what you need at this time. And it's not someone who's going to heal you because you need to, you know, they're not going to heal. It's not that they are going to heal you and you are going to heal them, but it's not that they're coming in as a doctor or as a counsellor. This is just somebody who's your equal, somebody who doesn't mess about, somebody who is emotionally mature and emotionally aware and emotionally intelligent. Somebody who is open to talking about their feelings. Wow, like new concept, right? I'm on my way. That is upside down for now. And we've got it next to Seven of Swords, and then we've also got it next to the Magician. So there's some sort of blockage going on here. What is the blockage? Yeah, I want to get those out actually. Pop you there. Let's find out what the blockage, right? Let's see. What is the blockage? Six of Swords to the Knight of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters, there seems to be something holding up. It's almost like there is an obstacle, not so much towards you going towards your twin flame or towards your high level soulmate, this caring connection, but more this caring connection may have something going on. What's happening with the caring connection? Princess of Pentacles. Do you know what? I never remember what the Princess of Pentacles is about, so I'm going to Google it. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm still learning, and I have a short-term memory thing going on. So let's figure out, shall we? Let's see how slow it's going to be for me. Princess of Pentacles, meaning?
According to firetree.net, the Princess of Pentacles is a person who has strong connections with the earth. She is in touch with the tiny daily changes of the land and the seasons.
She's aware that she is an important and an integral part of the living being that is our Mother Earth. Okay, so this is strong connections to the earth. This is small details as well, though. Why am I getting like an accountant of some sort? This person may be having issues with their money then, or with accounting. If this is an obstacle, this can also be job related then. So what is it about their job that is bringing an obstacle in? What is it about their job? The Sun, 9 of Cups. One more, please. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so right now, this person may be focusing quite a lot on their work and on their job, which is what is placing a bit of an obstacle in your twin flame or your higher level soulmate from coming in. It doesn't mean that they won't. It's almost, you've got to remember, everything is temporary. Everything. And if, let's say, for example, they've just got a promotion or they've just got a new job, you always want to make the best impression when you first go into a job. And it's not until you've kind of learnt the lay of the land, you've kind of gained the respect of the people that you know, that you relax a little bit. And it doesn't mean that you then slack, but this seems to be at the moment that they want to be shining the brightest for their job or for where they are. The 9 of Cups here is about satisfaction. The Sun is about illumination. Now we know about the Princess of Pentacles is about daily integral, you know, it's daily life. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles. They don't at the moment, they may not have space at the moment to be sharing a romantic connection. Hermit, yeah, so they're hermiting at the moment. And you've got the King of Pentacles. This is very much to do with money, job, which is okay. I think everything happens for a reason and everything happens in divine timing. And having this delay happen or this obstacle is fine, because it means you get to sweep this stupidness out of the door, keeping this floor nice and clean for when they're actually, you know, when it is divine timing for you to come into union with your divine counterpart. Anything else before I go? Please and thank you. 4 of Swords, take time to rest. Yeah, look, take time to rest, because you've got the Empress coming out and you've also got the 4 of Swords, you've got the Queen of Cups coming out. This is lovely. Take time to rest and to pour into yourself. The Empress is somebody who makes things grow, right? She has her body is made from the land and her feet are in the earth, which is her hair. This is taking time to really nurture yourself, find out the things that you want right now, pour back into yourself, love yourself. And it's not saying that you don't. 5 of Wands is upside down and the Hierophant is upright. This is higher learning. This is what's coming in for you. I feel like I should leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, please know that my readings are now closed. If I haven't got back to you yet and you have emailed me, I will be getting back to you. So for those who have already emailed me, my readings are still open for you. But for anyone who emails me after this has been posted, it is closed. You can get yourself on a waiting list if you want for once I'm open again. The way that you stay on the waiting list is you have to pay in full for the reading. If you don't, then there is no certain guarantee that you will be kept on that list. With that being said, I will see you in the next one. I've got to get up because you're so far away. Love you. Bye bye.